Oh, hello and good morning, everybody. It's another wonderful day in the neighborhood. Ugh. We are going to be working on 939 continuation. This color haunts my dreams. So, I'm almost done my sea serpent, and it is super cute. I have the eyelids left to do, and I have the back fins left to do, and it's kind of. I'm gonna take pictures and post in Discord because I'm unsure, because it's a very dark. It's red and black is most of the creature. Like all of the fins are the dark black, but its center crest is blue and white as a highlight contrast color, which underwater could be seen as like the distraction. But I'll take pictures for. But I got the ear fins done literally before I hit the turn the stream on button. Actually, I got it done a couple minutes late when I turned the stream on because I was on like the last row and I'm like, no, I'm getting this done. So, and it is not raining. So today after stream, I'm going to throw stuff for the dogs. I should say it is not precipitating outside. Yesterday, I managed to beyond getting the serpent almost all done. I got a couple of boxes pulled from the attic that are the to be saved kind of boxes. And I found a box for Vaporeon and Umbreon to get shipped out in, so it was pretty good day. I'm not gonna do any sort of shipping until Wednesday or Thursday though. Actually, I'll have to look. It might get done sooner. Just not today. Okay, next mini marker is this little dot here. It's nothing to write home about, but I'm finishing up this column today, and I'll probably get done this one here as well. I've been hearing the cardinals outside my window. They don't have a very pretty song, but it's very distinct. worked out perfect. Finish this line and this piece of string. And then I'll be able to negotiate where I'm going down. I'm almost at the end of the column. I'm gonna have to start paying attention. Hello, Spoopy! Really? Oh. I'm on the last few lines of this column here. Whew. How is it bright and early where you are? It's kind of, yesterday was sunny. Yesterday we got some sun. But it's gray again today. Not cold, it's just gray. So unless it starts precipitating outside, I will be going outside and letting the outside air eat my face because I'm allergic to spring, so that my dogs can have their toys thrown. Because they have yayas. Woo! Beds are very, very useful for getting good sleep. It's that awkward time of the year where running the wood stove becomes a fine science. So last night, husband creature was home because it was his night off, and he stays up all night because he works overnights, and moving his schedule around just isn't worth it. But he had the stove cranking on, and I wake up at like 1:30 in the morning, and I'm like, my good dude, don't. I mean, right now the house downstairs is sitting at 71 degrees, and it's dry heat because it's the wood heat, and I was just dying. I'm like, my good dude, stop it. So I have the better finesse with the start and the end of the heating season because I know how to regulate temperature with the wood stove. But I got okay sleep. And then I woke up to this world. I don't have any words for it anymore. I woke up and I was like, really? Really? But I think I'm on desk tonight, so it'll be a good. I gotta. I can do. I'm getting to the point where I can't do the solid color through all the spots. So I'm just trying to regulate where I need to stop. I have a pair of cotton curtains that I'm going to run through a wash with some soda ash today so that I can um, set it. I think this weekend I'm going to set it up with some ice dyeing. Because yes, while I stream cross stitch, I actually so I always wanted to do crafting as my career. Like kind of what I'm doing, not exactly what I'm doing here. Um, but my crochet and my dye work I don't do on stream because my stream is like my passion work. I love to play with media, and I love to cross stitch. So I never want to lose that passion. So I don't put money on my cross stitch. My crocheting, totally. I can be, oh, I can be commissioned for my cross stitch too, but it's much slower. Um, but I with the dyeing with my Ada cloth, but just kind of hit a we're at a standstill right now. But I have some curtains, and I watch a lot of um, TikTok and YouTube shorts showing off colors and whatnot, and I think I think I'm gonna try uh, try a pattern out. It's pretty, but it's relatively simple. So, and I have all the tools to do it, and all the colors to do it too. So, ooh, ooh, oh, nice, nice. I enjoy two. I enjoy my two. I have two downstairs where I do most of my existing. Um, but I could probably rig my thing to have all four of them, but that seeing as seeing as the two up here are a 32-inch and a I want to say 50-inch TV, I don't have enough wall space. So wall of monitors. I think today one of the things, if it because it is starting to look like it's raining, but if it starts raining outside, instead of playing with the dogs, I'm gonna um, work in the attic. Work in the attic a little bit, because I've been pulling out nails and making it a little safer to navigate the attic area. Clipping the sharp ends of nails that are no longer really in use. Pulling out the unnecessary nails that. So in my house, it's a stick built. Was a house built by traditional means. I'm pretty sure all of the lumber came from things rolling down the Kenduskeag because Bangor was a major lumber city. Um, I'm pretty sure my house was all hand hewn. And so it It's a really neat house. I've taken the inside exterior part, if that makes any sense. All the exterior walls I've taken apart, redone, re solidified, secured, and whatnot. Um, and there's like 10 penny nails for no reason. Like they're not even like bent or anything like that, but they're the big old nails. And whenever I remodeled a room, I took all the excess nails out, and it just so many nails. And that's kind of what it's like up in the attic is I'm trying to uh, properly vent and set up storage space in the attic. And just I've been clipping nails and pulling them out of the wall, and yeah. My the first section that I'm tackling, and I'm doing this entire attic. Cats are great at chaos. Um, yeah, I'm doing my attic project in sections. Because the section I'm working on in the attic is not going to be altered with the work I'm doing in the basement because of where it's situated um, in the house. It's like it's an addition off the house, so I don't really have to worry about anything going awry. But the first section is essentially just getting everything set up, and it's just going to be drawers. Really, it's not even a usable space of the attic. It's my first area of storage. Just trying to figure out where I am in the wide world of the pattern. I meant to end the piece of string, and here we are. Unintentional thread chicken. Because I gotta start paying attention now. Because I'm reaching areas where there's other colors, and I gotta stop in a certain spot, or no more, no more just back and forth. I did almost 500 stitches yesterday because it was just back and forth. I'm off tomorrow, and Thursday is Captain Penis. Now I might be starting at 9:30 tomorrow on Thursday because we're gonna start walking the dogs again in the morning. I'm gonna try to wake up for 7 so that it won't be an issue, but at the same time, I am not a great mover or shaker in the early morning hours of the day, especially when I get home at like 11 at night. Ah! I'm just throwing things, don't mind me. What else did I do yesterday? Really didn't do anything, which I'm kind of proud of. I didn't, and for me, like I I started planning out the 2 outside projects that I have for this summer, which is one, uh, putting cinder block stairs as a path up to my back deck, and the other one is to secure the um, secure my addition of my house with jack posts until we can fix the issue. But that's really all I did yesterday. And I found a box. It's a nice box. Today I found today I saw a balloon. Uh, I I went up to show husband creature what I had been doing in the attic, and while it's not like it's not right to the news, stop the presses level accomplishment. Um, it, I got a lot of shit out of the attic, and I remembered to take it to the trash bin today or yesterday. I did. I went and I brought the rollerblades that had fallen apart. I brought them down. I got them in the trash can, and I brought the trash bag that was full. I brought it down to the trash can because trash was today. So I got a full series of thoughts, thought out, done, and completed in time to have it taken away, which is a trick and a half. But now I need to get a new trash bag up there because there's so much more. Ah, clanking my knuckles. It's kind of fun because I do have the area where this particular desk, like this area, I have that area all picked out, um, and most of it's already framed out. To be fair, most of it's already framed out, so it pretty cool, but not nowhere near complete. And sometimes it's actually really hard getting loud projects done when I have the energy because husband creature sleeps during the day. Whew, all those muscles moving. Yeah, that's another thing is up in the attic. If I don't get it insulated properly fast enough, it's gonna suck working on it any time other than like colder days. Hence why we're trying to properly insulate it, is so we can so we can have an air conditioner up there, kind of thing. I have I have all kinds of fun plans planned for the attic. I plan on learning and utilizing uh, the drawer systems. Honestly, coming up. I don't know where I put it, but I found some super cute things last night that I have no interest in. So if anyone's looking for like super cute things like this, I have no interest in it. I will gladly ship it out to a viewer who wants it. It's a little ceramic Christmas teddy bear. It's actually not broken. I found it in my attic, and I have no interest in it. I mean, I can donate it. Honestly can, but I'd much rather just give it to someone if they want it. And I might I might I might put a spot on my website just for like either hey please give me a home, or hey I found this and I don't need it, I'm gonna sell it, kind of thing, kind of like my own personal eBay. Well, not eBay, but which I do utilize, and I need to take a day and just update all of my update all of my online shit. That's the beauty of what I make, is it's all very not changing, or it's not changing, and or it is made to order. So someone orders it, I can make it, and life is grand. But I gotta keep it fresh. Okay. I go to here and then I have to start paying attention. So. Mhm. Remember, tomorrow's Work in Progress Wednesday. I want to see what you're working on. I get a little self-conscious when I'm the only one posting. And if you post, I love you. Well, I love you anyway, but I like seeing what people are doing because I do a lot. I am a very anxious person, so let's see. There we go. So I do a lot of crafts because it keeps me safe. Ish. One more line, and then I gotta pay attention to what I'm doing. So I've been thinking about workarounds for city code. I have a 6 foot privacy vent. That is what is allowed within city limits without a permit. Um, but I live on a hill, so the neighbors behind me can see down into my backyard, which I'm not horribly appreciative of. Mostly for like a 10 by 10 area because that's where my back deck is. And I just don't like standing on the back deck and having the neighbors stand out on their porch smoking and staring at me. Or that's at least what it feels like. That might be not even close to what's going on, but that's what it feels like. So I'm thinking about getting some 2x4s or some 1x2s. Doesn't have to be anything major. It just has to be able to hold a curtain rod. And getting an outdoor curtain that when I am out on my porch and I want privacy, I can shut the curtain because it is considered a temporary structure and the city can't bitch about it. And just take it down in the cold weather months and put it up for the. Whew. Yeah, now I gotta pay attention, and then I gotta I have to pay attention in this little area here, and then I have to skip down to the bottom here, and almost done the column. Skip 1 and 2. Woohoo. I know I don't have enough string to finish the collar, but let's see if I have enough to finish this little clusterfuck. And the bad part about this is I'm gonna highlight every line down because with it not being blocked, I have to pay attention. 2. Per usual, today my goal is 200 because I don't know how. Yesterday was it was easier to put a higher count number because I knew I was doing block the entire time. I'm gonna put 200 on today's sesh because yeah. Oh, okay. Did get that one all done. And I know where my scissors are today. That is like, so far I'm doing really good. It's my Lucky Charms. They're magically delicious. That's what I had for breakfast today. Lucky Charms. They were pretty good. Ocean State had like mini bags for on sale, and I fast learned why they were at Ocean State, because Ocean State's kind of a surplus, defective item kind of place, and they do sell food. But the bags, the bags that I bought, the side seams weren't very strong, so they were prone to tearing. I learned that this quasi hard way. Like the bag I had with me was in another bag, so it wasn't like all over the place, but it got hit and one of the side seams just exploded. Yeah. Lesson learned. Well, they don't tell you why it's at Ocean State. They're like, hey, cheap food, and I'm like, hey, I can afford cheap food. Oh my goodness. Warning: contents under pressure. And it wasn't like a massive explosion. It was just air. Like it just kind of went pop, and then it was done. But I still had to clean it up a little bit. Tonight I plan on making pork chops with yellow rice and probably green beans. Maybe broccoli. Don't you love it when your thermostat works too well? Or not at all? That's what happens to me a lot. Is I'll be hot and cold, hot and or cold for just no reason in particular. Just I exist. Mhm. This section is almost done, and I gotta go down here somewhere.
My mind is like a hive. The thoughts intrusive are just bees buzzing to stay alive, distracted and elusive. They collide within my mind, and I struggle to think with my thoughts in a bind, and I push to the brink of insanity.
Uh,
Lost in thought, I wander.
Go stand outside for a bit.
My inner
I
world
know it's
filled
not
with the
that
complexity
warm
leaves
out
me to
there,
ponder,
up there.
and the depths of my emotions swirl. Though the bees can get overwhelming, the inspiration they mold in their buzzing I find compelling, a reminder of the power I hold. So I embrace the bees within my brain, even when they drive me insane. For in their chaos, I find a refrain of the beauty and complexity of my inner terrain. You will never understand that this is my norm, and I have chosen to embrace the
Okay,
storm.
thanks. That is the line I'm looking for. Maybe, maybe. That's the line. Ouch. Maybe. I hate this. I hate find the spot. I have a little bit. I have an itty bitty fan that I learned just works. Okay, so looking for the Mickey Mouse. There's the Mickey. Got the Mickey Mouse. And at the bottom of the Mickey Mouse. Bottom of the Mickey Mouse. Great. Okay. Yeah. There. So that's bottom. That one there. Mm. We're done column number 1. That's not a safe heartbeat. It's really not. We're going back up to the top. Okay. Finishing that column has already put us over 200, so that's pretty good. I'm gonna up the ante. We're gonna go for 300 today again. Oh my goodness. Now I honestly, because this column, it goes to these 2 dots here, and it just goes down to this little narrow area here. So there's a good chance we'll get 2 columns all done today. If I can first survive the top like 5 stitches of hell. Because after this one long one that I have left, it's going to be blocks of 10 down this giant open space here, and then I'll tackle the inside of the ear. feel your doctors by this point should be looking into the more rarer and exotic diseases. I am calling you rare and exotic. Call them like I see them, yo. No to that brain scan. Choo. Let's see. My I thought of a question to ask the internet, and my C button stuck. And I really don't know why. Like, it's not like it's not like the receiver is too far away from. There we go. Yeah, yeah. I know I have guesses like, oh yeah, I could possibly have that, but you know, there as much as I want to be like confident in my own body and knowing it and whatnot, there's something validating about having a medical professional say that yes, this in fact does exist. No, you're not insane. No, you're not imagining it because of all the gaslighting that occurs. It's like, it's not good enough for people to be like, for me to say, yeah, I hurt and I'm tired. I have to, it's always like, well, why? I don't know. I have a body that's slowly, like, ticking. I have a disease that's slowly shutting off all of my body systems. Like, what do you want from me? I hurt, I'm in pain, and I don't wanna. But unfortunately, I don't get those. I don't get the I don't wanna allowance very much, so. I don't even get the I can't allowance. Yesterday, while I was streaming. I was just moving, and like I was moving like this shoulder, and just from the motion from here, like here to all the way back, was just a round of cracking. And I was like, damn. Or like I have to tighten muscles. Like tightening the muscles makes the pain stop. So like I'm almost always in a constant state of flex. Not flux, mind you, flex. Because the second I release the muscle, it cramps up and then I fall over. Like I have my feet. I can't move my feet a lot because the arch of my foot will just tighten right up, and then I hurt. Or sometimes, or some days it's the opposite, where I'll stretch my foot out and it'll cramp up, and then I have to manually uncramp it. I yeah, I tried. I try not to push too hard anymore. I know my limits well enough that I know where I can push and then have to take a break. Most of the time, my punishment is bouncy ball sugars. So it's not awful, but not ideal. I'm very good at a lot of stationary things. If I don't have to move a lot, I can go for a very long time. I hate the ones that like you can't undo, like the dead center of your foot. Like seriously, like oh, it's just so painful, and on days I can reach my feet, it's fine because I can just pull my foot and stretch it out. But there are days I can't reach my feet. Mhm. My most favorite is the one that haunts me the most just because of my job. Is I can go like going like the downward motion, like kneeling down, squatting down, like down. I can do going downstairs. Actually, kind of feels good. Up is my issue. But when I make the up muscles work, that's uh that's my biggest issue lately. It used to be the opposite, where up was fine and down hurt. Um, it just depends on the day of the week, I guess. Oh, okay. Well, I don't think you're gonna win with that YouTuber. Mm. And yeah, both hurt, but some days one is worse than the other. Mhm. We're back to the back and forth. It'll be easier once I'm not hitting the top bar. Oop. It's funny. There's this column that we're working in. The next column of 10 just goes down here, and then it just progressively goes down. There's actually like a little star in this little column here. I meant to yesterday work on a few of the small colors because, I mean, in the hour and a half I worked with Dast, I got almost all of the little colors in Call Dance all done. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow before I swap over to Call Dance. Ah. Mm-hmm. My brain is a pain in the butt. Mm-hmm. Ah. My brain reminded me I needed to pay something, so I'm gonna pay it because I need to. Oh, la la la. Let's see what's going on. And what is it you asked that I forgot to do? Pay my mortgage. But it's easy enough. Make a payment. Woo. So while I have you all on the line, I'm gonna pay my bills. It is kind of important, and I kept forgetting to. And it's only like 3 button clicks. It's nothing major, and it's just. I could have done it on the first. I just forgot. Oh. There. There, you were all with me when I paid my mortgage. Ta-da! I'm an adult now. There. We can. Mhm. And I know that I'm going to hit the 300 stitch count. I might even hit 400 again. And that's pretty cool. I mean, I don't often get those kind of numbers. Like, it is very satisfying to. My my first little mental mark is the tip of the ear there. That's a highlight spot. So, yesterday I was worried that I forgot a doctor's appointment, and last night I found the appointment card, and no, I have not missed my doctor's appointment. It is not till the end of the month. So, and I hear the mail truck here. The van door is awfully loud. That's how I know when it's here. Mhm. Mhm. I have two notifications. What's going on? Oh, I got disconnected. That's always for like a hot second. Oh, okay. I'll have to. Is that why she's being scarce? Is she avoiding all the people? Yes, yes, you can. I was actually gonna, but you can if you want. You can even at everyone. Yes. Mhm. Like like how it kind of looks like a little blue ghost up here, or or even like a little bird with this being the beak, the eye, and like the little eye ridge. My little T Rex got all filled in. Oh no, my T Rex is actually on call dance. Oh my goodness. Well,
In isolation
hmm.
is what you have preferred, hate and defamation, and we have gone unheard. Act like our existence is something quite absurd. We shall go the distance, we will not go unheard. Hold us down in torture, you barely said a word. But now the time has come, we will not go unheard. Ask
Okay.
now for
Wait.
forgiveness, our wrath you have
Check mark.
incurred. Stand aside and
Checkpoint.
witness, we will not go unheard.
Ooh. now because I highlighted half of it. I can do this line too before I hit the check mark. Unhighlighting is just such a pain in the That's because Dragon is love. Yeah, so 341 is what we're up to. And I mean, I still have 20 minutes. I don't think I definitely have edited my thought that I'm going to get down to the bottom of this, but definitely, definitely going to get some chonka chonk work done. Mhm. There we go. We have hit the point of contact. And also the point of decrease. Of course we're busy little bees. I'm like, have you met me? Seriously. Even when I'm a tired busy bee, I'm a busy bee. This kind of kind of reminds me that one day where Pocket messaged me and I responded pretty much immediately. Um, and they were like, "Damn, I knew you said you were a lurker, but I didn't expect that quite fast of a response." And the truth is, as long as I'm not at work, I'm generally right near notification devices that if someone interacts with me, I am nearby enough to respond. Work is honestly the only time, work and sleep, because I do turn on do not disturb with a few exceptions. Um, but I'm generally right near a device that I can respond to. And even at work, I pay attention at work. Just I can't do too much. Like I guess I'm gonna have to investigate. Does it look like it's raining outside? But it could be raining outside. It could be doing worse outside. Because I plan on, while I'm tossing stuff for dogs, I plan on working on the final back fins for my sea serpent. Because I would at least like to have it pinned together so that when I come home tonight, I can start the assembly process. The assemblage. Okay, that'll be my next highlight point. This is my next stoppy highlight point. Mm-hmm. uh, oh, I'm pretty sure Dragon has no doubt that I had my claws in this. We had a YouTube bot. That was fun. Luckily, I have YouTube's control panel up here. It got all worked out. Mhm. Mhm. 5 more minutes of work time. Mhm. And Costco and places are probably busy because people are going, hey, let's buy this shit while we still have money to afford the higher prices on this shit. Because I know that's what's going to happen with my paycheck this time around. I'm going to stock up on some higher end non-perishables. Actually, that's going to be perfectly timed. Do these last two lines and share my stats and mhm. Okay, dope. Let me highlight that and we'll get some numbers going on. Okay, so we started off the day at 4.29%. We are now at 4.43. So the goal of 5% is very reachable, and I'm gonna keep it at 5%. Anything more is just bonus. I don't move the goalposts on the monthly goals. If I hit it, awesome. If not, we'll get there. We did 414 stitches today, so that's pretty cool. But that concludes. And funny enough, oh no, I still have. I'm probably gonna get this done before I swap over. Like making sure my page notes aren't horribly visible. Where I just work at a page at a time, sometimes you can see the seam, but honestly, it's just because dust. So everybody drink your water, take your meds, be kind to yourself without harming others, and be kind to others without harming yourself. Handle each day with grace, because I certainly am trying real hard. And I will see everybody on Thursday at 9 or 9:30, depends on when we get back from walking the dogs, but I'll be on Thursday for extra long stream of Captain Penis, and hopefully Friday, now that I know I didn't miss any doctor's appointments, so it's all good. Whew. But I will see everybody later, and